It's January 2026, the beginning of the year, and we have told ourselves that we are not going to repeat the last year. We're not going to be the same as we've been. This is going to be a completely different us. There is going to be change. However, you're 10 days in, and although you have big plans for yourself, you realize you're still going the same patterns. You're still too oddly comfortable in the bed. You're still ordering takeout, just coming back from Christmas holidays with your parents, eating good food. Yet you haven't actually adapted to this new persona, this new person that you told yourself that you're going to be. You're waking up late. You'll wake up in the morning and you'll stay in bed. The work you're doing, you call it productive, but is it productive? Is it? And on top of that, you're avoiding what you're supposed to be doing. In fact, you're using the excuse of Christmas and New Year's to be lazy the past freaking week. And now you've just watched a YouTube video at 3 a.m. in the freaking morning and you're telling yourself it's going to be different tomorrow. Shocker. Most likely it's not going to be different tomorrow. Most likely you're going to do the same freaking thing. You know why? Because you're so freaking comfortable. We're so comfortable. Our brain has told us that safety is what we need right now. When at our age, 20s, we should be risking everything for the dreams that we have because of the fact that we can risk it. We are the ones that have time. We have the time to give right now. Time is our currency, not money. Time. And you're squandering it. We're squandering it. You're squandering your currency of time. How many years have you told yourself that you're going to be a different person, that you're going to do this, that you're going to do that? You're going to be the best version of yourself. You're going to start that business. You're going to start that routine. You're going to start gym. You're going to start doing this. Yet you're still at the same place that you have been since day one, because of the fact that either you have not started or you started and you gave up because either you got rejected, shit didn't work out the way you wanted to, or you just fell off because you went into back into old habits and you never freaking picked up the wheel again. How are we supposed to grow? How do you grow when you're so used to the comfort of the very thing that you say that you hate? How? How are we supposed to break free of this freaking cocoon that is keeping us in a slimy freaking bag of past mistakes, shame, the feeling of failure, mixed with the torture of dreams and fantasies that feel so out of our reach, even though that they are not, but they are at the same time? How do we do that? How? Well, there's only one way. And the first is admitting that that's exactly where the frick we are. That's exactly where we are. That's exactly where you are. That is exactly where you are. The first step is admitting that that's exactly where you are. And then the second is stop looking for a time to start. There is no time. There is no time. Time, you have too much of it. Anyways, there's no time to start. You're supposed to have started yesterday. The next opportunity you have to start is today. Now. And the third is don't freaking stop. Fanta was literally born out of people not knowing what the fuck they were doing, but they did it anyways. Fanta, aka fantasy, aka imagination. It was literally born out of people trying to recreate Coca-Cola, but they couldn't. So they just put in anything in there, where they were doing everything they could to reach something, and they created something completely different out of it, but that was their own thing. You are one idea. You are one idea, one client, one product away from you changing your entire life if you just give it time. And if you give it time, you will understand that where you are now and what you're giving yourself to is not worth it. What your brain is trying to protect you of and keep you in is not worth it. Think about it, where you are right now. I know you don't want to be there. I know that you deserve better. I know that you want to be in a completely different situation that you are in right now. But you're thinking how? The fuck am I going to do that? No, you're not even thinking how. You're just thinking, I've done everything I could and I'm still here. I've tried and I'm still here. I've bought courses and I'm still here. I've spoken to people and I'm still here. I've gone to networking events and I'm still here. Well, guess what? Give it time with focus and zero emotion. And I promise you, come back to this video and tell me where you are. Time plus focus plus zero emotion. Implement those 3 things and you will not be in the same place in the next 60 to 90 days. Not even 90. You won't be in the same place in the next 6 months. 6 months to a year. That is giving ample amount of time. You need to trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. There is nobody like you. There is nobody who can bring to the table like the way you are going to bring. You know what the fuck is in your head. You know what you have in your head. You know what you can do. You know that nobody else is bringing that shit. You know that nobody else is on that shit right now. Why are you not believing in yourself? Why are you not betting on yourself? Look at what people are posting. Look at what people are doing. Look at what people are posting. The simplest, most random freaking shit that you have been through or done like 50 freaking times. The only difference is they bet on themselves to post that shit, or they bet on themselves to do it. They bet on themselves to focus on it and do it, or they just simply freaking posted it. Believe in yourself. Show up for yourself. Advertise yourself. Build your presence. Get people to know who the hell you are, because I know it's not about that product. I know it's not about that service. It's about you. You want people to know who you are at the end of the day. Not about your product, not about your service. You want them to know the brand that's going to be behind it. And either that's going to be you or it's going to be your brand. Whatever it is, that is what you need to focus on. But you can't expect anyone else to buy into you or trust you if you can't trust or buy into yourself. You can't. But you can give yourself time and focus and zero emotion just for this initial period. Just do it. And come back to this video and let me know how it went.